I just finished a walk in the park, and after like a morning of catechesis for First Communion, I am a catechist for our local parish and do First Communion classes for middle school kids. And I also teach confirmation, which is for like the high school kids. I feel like sometimes the Lord places this profound call on our hearts to give of service in like a mission of, bringing people to Him in whatever it is that way that He calls us, right? And I feel particularly drawn to the youth, when it comes to the youth. And I've always, in prayer, I've always asked Him, like, why me? I don't feel like worthy of the cause of the call. I don't feel like, there's anything particularly special. Like I said, I don't feel anything special, and of myself in that sense. And in walking and in praying and in having conversations, that I needed to have with some people, it allows me to see that there is nothing special, like the Lord takes anyone who has the willingness and the desire in their hearts to be open to what He can do, and the one that does is Him, and sometimes that's such a hard battle to have on a constant basis, because it's like a thing that we think that we can do, or that we think that is something that comes in our efforts and in our works. And the Lord comes to remind me always, like, the desires in your heart, but the hard work I do, And for me, I love these moments. I particularly love these moments because it allows me to humble myself in front of Him, reflect on the work that He's doing in my life. It allows me to, to have recognition of Him, to give Him thanks, to give Him praise for what He continues to do, for the gift that He's given me in doing what it is that He calls me to do, and in obedience. We were talking to the kids about obedience today, how in obedience to what God wants us to do, in our yes to Him, in our submission to Him, He graces us, He showers us with His love, with His mercy, with His compassion. And He's the one that does the transformation. He's the one that does the heavy lifting,